Whoa. Who's that bald capybara? Thank you, thank you. Beautifully sung, chap, beautifully sung. My windows are wide open right now, but it's okay, my neighbors already know I'm crazy. They already know the truth. Wait, I don't know why. I've changed everything in my setup, so I'm just gonna make sure I don't remain invisible whenever I do that again. Ha, 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 ha. Dum. Bo, 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 bo. Oh, love this game. Does anyone else get that? Every time you boot up Baldur's Gate 3 and you hear that music, it's just like filled with like a surge of like, let's go. There's nothing quite like it. There really isn't. If I heard my neighbor singing Baldur's Gate, I'd join in too. All right, Bear Whisper in the Houses of Healing. Oh, I could do with some healing on this very fine, chill Sunday. Oh, I've had a few aches and pains, Doctor. Is there anything you can prescribe? Maybe the lopping off of a limb or two could help me. He's always so attentive, this doctor. I have managed to get myself in under the guise of being a medical assistant of some sort to the doctor. I think I'm supposed to assist him in his surgery. I did a very good bluff on the nurse at reception and she let me in with no issues. And here we are, in this lovely hospital. So this is an NHS hospital. People who live in the UK will recognise it. It just, yeah, really high quality care. They've got a lot of spare beds here in case we need them. The wards aren't full or anything. It's really nice. It's really nice. Free prescription medication. Oh, it's lovely in here. Waiting list is a lot shorter. Yeah. I would say if you're looking for medical care, move down to the Shadowlands. Look, they've got a lovely receptionist here as well.
I want to have a word. The doctor will see you now.
Oh, thank you.
Down the corridor. Down to theatre you go.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. Well, hopefully I'm not the one having the surgery because I managed to convince them that I was going to help them and that I was medically qualified. This is no lie. This is no lie. Before we head into surgery, I must ask. I do have my legendary cold maker on. Is my legendary cold maker too loud? I was listening back to the VOD from Friday and I was like, oh my god, my fan was so loud. But it is another absolutely stonkingly hot day here in the UK. Can someone please turn the sun down? Can't hear a thing? Yay! Great success. All right. Coal maker. Yeah, that's how we keep warm for the winter. I've started producing coal already. Now, not that I want to doubt the intentions of this fine medical establishment, but I'm starting to get the feeling that I should probably be fully healed before I go in there. Karlak is the only one who seems to be struggling at the moment. And I've got wild shape, so I think we'll be fine. I think everything's fine, and Astarian's got his stealth gear on, so there's nothing to worry about, I guess. Nothing at all. Oh, is that Australia Zealand being redeemed here? Alright then. We're in Australia Zealand mode for the next few minutes. Just gonna start the timer there, so you get your money's worth. Beat me to it. Lovely hospital here. We ourselves have the National Help Service in Australia Zealand. So if you need some help, you just get your hands, you place them directly over your mouth hole, and you shout, help! And you just keep shouting help until someone comes, right? And they'll be right there in a couple hours or so, right? So if you find yourself bleeding out on the beach, just shout help. Someone will come. Someone will be coming. Oh, hi there, Doc Sid. Welcome on in. This is definitely my real voice. Definitely. Guys, it's been a while since we've done Australia Zealand. I'm getting rusty, I am. Now, I know the operating theatre's in here. And it's where the fine doctor fellow is. But I am wondering about this mysterious button up here. Larian, if you give me a button, I will bloody press it. So I'm gonna go have a look.
Interesting times.
See what's cooking up there. Maybe we should be sneaking given all this lovely jam and jelly on the floor over here. It is a very reputable hospital, but they also produce some fine curds and jams. So that's why you're seeing this smearing down here. Is actually when they take the fresh berries from the orchard and bring them in here to be crushed to a pulp for all those delicious jams and jellies, they sometimes drop them off the cart because they're so organic and so fresh that they've just come straight from the orchard, so they can't properly kind of bundle them down on the carts, you know? So it's just a byproduct of the process. But it does mean if you come to visit the factory, you just kneel down, take a good old lick of the jam right off the floor. It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but for jam, I tell you. It's delicious. I'd a temperature check. Well, I left my temperature monitor downstairs from when we did the cooking stream, but I can tell you at the beginning of stream today it was a solid 25 degrees Celsius. And the stream room. Oh yeah, it was. It was a bit spicy in here. And hopefully the temperature should be dropping because I've got my cold maker on. I can't keep with the Australia Zealand today. Oh my god, bloody hell, they're down there. They're already started without me. I'm just going to have a sneak up here, right? Because I feel like if there's any secrets to be found or anything that's going to help us before we go in. Oh, don't be an art thief, Astarian. Bloody hell. I told you last time. That is a nice painting, though. Send it to Kemp. Send it to Kemp. I'll be having that. I do want to press the button. I'm assuming it's for the left, because there's a lift here. Or maybe it brings down a set of spikes. Whoa, my Jesus Christ. Would you look at that? It's Joram. Back for 9 months of immortality. Well, I am delighted to say that you have welcomed a brand new wee bonny bouncing sub baby into the world. I can't say that not in the Scottish accent. So, congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a half-elven child. I hope you enjoy parenting the half-elven child. I will wrap it up very carefully for you, and I'll send it in a cardboard box with some bubble wrap. So do expect its arrival, and get ready for changing lots of very poopy nappies. Thank you for 9 months. Oh my god, no. No, it got back. Oh, bloody hell, filthy orcas. What is happening? Oh, Professor Ashley coming in with a mighty raid of Professor Ashleyites. Look, I don't know what you call your community. I'm terribly sorry, I am. Chat put me into Australia Zealand mode. I can't do an Australian accent and I can't do a New Zealand accent. So this accent mode is called Australia Zealand, after the proud country of Australia Zealand, which is a tiny island somewhere in between Australia and New Zealand. Don't question the geography. But welcome on in. Believe it or not, most of the time I am British. I'm very British. I like a cup of tea and a scone. But I love you so much, Ashley. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream today. What is it you call your community? I was going to call them like mini professors. What's the step down from professors? Like, I guess doctor is before professor, right? So I guess they're all doctors. They're the stage below you. But welcome on in, everyone. If you're new here, I'm obviously from Australia, Zealand. I love video games, probably a bit too much. Played video games all my bloody life, I have. But since I came out the womb, holding a controller. Oh no, I lie. A mouse and a keyboard, because I'm a PC gamer. But what happened there? I don't even know, don't question. Anyway, I play lots of video games, but I do especially love RPG games. So we play lots of MMOs and RPGs here. Play Elder Scrolls Online, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy 14 Online. This is my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Believe it or not, I'm the slowest Baldur's Gate 3 player to ever exist. Look, you've had your time, chat. You have had your time. I'm back. That was like over 3 minutes, okay? You got your money's worth. You've done dark things this day. But hello, this is my real voice. Hi. Hi. This one is very grateful for the raid, yes? Yes, this one enjoys Professor Ashley's streams much, yes? If you have not followed this one, you should go and do so immediately. Or a pox upon your cows and a curse upon your family line, yes. Yes, I am Khajiit now, sorry. I try so hard. But alas, the Nords will not let me in their city for trading. I do not know what has happened. Now this is kind of just like a Borat. Just do not question. Oh dear God, why do you have to combine these? But anyway, welcome on in. This is the kind of chaos you can expect here on daily basis. If you come join my stream, this will happen. I am sorry. Please guard your eyes and your ears. But you are very welcome. Any friend of the Ashley is a friend of ours. And I very much appreciate you coming along. What were you doing? What were you playing on the video games? What were you? Huh? What were you doing? What was this one up to? You call your viewers the faculty. Ah, very professional, yes? You have inducted them to the faculty. You watch over them. You make sure they make many happies. Yeah, no, this is definitely Borat now. I can't. I can't. Oh, no. Okay. I need my feet for this. You'll see why in a second. You ready? Has this one ever heard of critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Online, yes? With expanded free trial which you can play through entirety of A Realm Reborn and a award-winning very good top quality Stormblood expansion up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime. Yes, this one does not lie to you. For free up to level 70. All of the expansions. You will play Heavensward, you will play Stormblood. You will have a very good time, yes? This Khajiit greatly enjoys Final Fantasy. There you go. There you go. There is meme with Final Fantasy. This is the meme you have now had. Did it please you? There you go. Welcome everyone. This is my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm playing it at a snail's pace. I'm trying to find everything. I'm trying to do every single possibility that I could do when it comes to arranging the fights. I really like looking at the way they've designed these fights. It's so interesting. They went back and they balanced every single fight in the game for all sorts of classes, all sorts of situations, things that you can use in the environment in each fight too. So I always like taking my time and pressing F5 a lot. I don't know why I've gone into turn-based because I didn't mean to. Why has he got the shadow curse in here? Oh, heck. Oh, I guess it gets dark enough in here for shadow curse, whereas we're protected in here. Ah. Oh, and she has the light. Okay. So I might have to bring them back here. But anyway, welcome everyone from Ashley's community. Thank you for joining us. I hope you had a great time with Ashley today. I don't see how you could not. Jeffrey's been promoted to faculty. Oh, I say, Jeffrey, moving on up in the world. I want to press the button. I'm going to press the button. I'm going to do it. Interesting. I mean, she said I should go straight in the operating theatre, but I never do what I'm told. Astarion, go invest. Oh, wait, we need the light. Who actually has the buff at the moment? Karlak. She's got the moon shield. Who actually has
Stealth mode.
the item? I've got it. You guys gonna be okay if I leave and go with Astarion? Or should we all just go? Oh heck, let's all just go. What could go wrong? Don't press the button again. No. Wait. Okay. Oh, there's a button on the left. Oh, no Scottish. I'm from Scotland. Don't you know? Got your asses on the left, you wee shites. We're going up. Oh, Gale.
Wizard, not a cat burglar.
What you doing? Get your ass on here.
Hello, you.
Hello, Starion. You juicy morsel.
Can't see a thing from
Right then, we're going up.
Nice and quiet now.
Up we go. Oh, the library. I love a good library. Records. There's a friendly skeleton in here. There might be some information on the hospital here. Let's get sneaking in. Alright. No one said I couldn't go in here. So, Starion's got very nimble fingers, so we're going to send him in first. He's going to stick his fingers in the lock. Here he goes. Add a bonus. Like he needs it. Look at all those bonuses. Easy. I swear, Astarion's like the most useful person. Seems a bit suspicious though that there's no one up here. I feel like there's going to be skeletons that come to life or something. Nothing's ever so simple in Baldur's Gate 3. Will you find out who let the juice loose about the hoose? I thought it was the moose loose about the hoose. Or the healing coo. Death and Divinity. A godly guide. That screams Divinity Original Sin 2. Bit spicy. What colour is your burger alarm? Bright bonny blue. Aye. No, it's tartan. Tartan. Inside a haggis. Is that correct? That's just standard issue in Scotland. Read the book. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that's been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rites. That there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons, it was Jurgal, the lord of the end of everything, who presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Bal, Bane and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Durgar's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder? Murder! What is murder, if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls, if one deity could process the entire? Even gods can die, after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. 'Tis true. Gods need to be needed, otherwise they can vanish as easily as they were made. Okay, I'm not Scottish now. Scottish deactivated. Let's snoop around in here. Hospital library key. Oh. So you mean I could have come in from the roof and then not had to lockpick it? Okay. I'm just glad there's no one patrolling. Silver knife. That just looks like a normal knife. I am directly above the surgery room though. Sister Patricia is dead down there.
I'll just have this.
Let's unlock the chest. It's definitely not trapped. Definitely not. I have not read Small Gods by Pratchett. It's on the list. It's on the never-ending Pratchett list. Never fails. Hey, Blue Dog! Thank you so much for watching the VODs. I hope you've been enjoying the complete randomness that has been my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. But thank you for coming on over. I'm Live Dawn. I'm even weirder than VOD Dawn. What's in here? Ooh, Wall of Fire. I know that spell from D&D. Money and money. Okay. I like money. Gale, you should take that spell and learn it. Where's it gone? Wall of Fire. Woo! Englander, gifting the soul of Callie. Now, Callie is a very well-known wisp who has been here for many moons and is very deserving of immortality. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I'll keep them safe once again. I think Callie popped in earlier. Nah, you're not weird at all. Oh, I was aiming for weird, you know? Who wants to be normal? Oh, Crown of Madness. I know that from D&D. My character had Crown of Madness put on them. One of my party members tried to break me out of it by doing a sexy dance. Oh, Blue Dog, I am sorry to say you've just come into live stream for the very first time and your soul has already been taken. I'm sure you're aware if you watch the VODs, but now I am the proud owner of your soul. In return of your soul, I have now gifted you immortality for the next 30 days, and you are now a bright, shiny creature formed of pure coalesced soul energy known as a wisp. Enjoy the immortality, all of our elf emotes, and of course, that glorious ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, Englander. What a hecking welcome for a new wisp. And Cianto? Welcome back, Cianto. Thank you for 37 months. And Cianto, you'll be proud to know the Elder Scrolls tea towels were used in the last cooking stream. Everybody was freaking out and they were like, don't get the blueberries anywhere near them. Don't keep the blueberries away from the nice tea towel. It was preserved. It's now my nice tea towel. Like I only ever dry my hands on it because there's no way I'm getting it dirty. It's not happening. It's not happening. Let me see what's out here. Okay, the routes go all the way across, so technically I could bypass the hospital. But I need to see what happens. Even if it gets me killed. Ooh, is that an alternative way? Yes! It's an alternative way down. F5. F5. I still feel like I probably haven't looted this place. It still feels like there's got to be something else here. There's nothing that's coming up. I'm gonna take this book because I need to collect it for reading reasons. First hiccup of the stream. We have been blessed. Is this a map? What is over here? Ooh. Oh, that's where it came from. Of course. I was suddenly like, oh, there's a different way out of here. Nope, it's just where it came from. There's a different way over here, though. I think I've got to do it, though. I think I've got to just march into the surgery room. I have a feeling it's going to turn into a fight, given the characters I see down there, but we could give it a go. I guess if I was being smart about it, I know this is probably going to turn into a fight. They're directly below me right now. So I could keep everybody up here, apart from me, and I'll go in and I'll talk to them, and then if it gets feisty, they can go in from the back entrance and take them by surprise.
Need to find a way forward.
Hey, guys, did you not hear the plan? I just explained the tactics. You three stay here, I go down. Why does no one ever listen to me? Especially you, Gale. Keep those ears open.
Rather stand tall.
Yeah, I know you'd rather not sneak, but we have things to do. Everybody get back there.
Go stepping softly.
Go.
Surprised you spotted me.
Let's go meet the good doctor. Yes.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Gale doesn't do tactics. He just wants to go home and read his books. I should have left him back at camp. Ah! Oh shit, yeah, the shadow cast. Fuck. Sorry guys, sorry. I'll give Gale the... I'm coming back. Stop whining, okay? Like, have a torch or something. Right. Well, they probably won't be happy that I have this anyway, so why don't you have it? Okay? You can have it, Gale. If you really, really want it that much, you have it. Oh, that was unnecessarily loud.
Lantern gives
Whoa.
off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
I should hope so.
You
That's what I
notice
hoped
a
it would do.
tiny pixie
Oh,
trapped
Gale
within.
hasn't met the pixie yet.
These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Forever cursed to talk in rhyme. Only poems all the time. Yeah, she's a bitch. We know this. We tested it last time. Who are you?
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
So to free her, I would just have to say dolly, dolly, dolly. If I release you, will you help me? What's that mechanism at the base of the lantern?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Smash the lantern on the ground? I don't think so. I think we did turn the mechanism before. And she was like, ah! Torture! I'll be needing the lamp.
You like a 10-day-old if you don't release me right this moment!
My, you've changed your tune. Gutted many 10-year-olds in your day.
Never give them enough rope to hang you.
Okay.
No!
Carlac disapproves, but she's clearly a bitch. Oh, take the bloody lantern out, Gale. You have it on you. Take it out. Good. Okay. Great. Now we've all lost some health before combat, Gale. Okay.
Is that blood?
And then as long as I have a torch, I should be fine. Just take out my own torch. Right. Not enough resources. What do you mean? What, to take out my torch? Is the torch dead? What do you mean? Oh, we're in turn-based. Okay, I see what you mean. Because it technically wasn't my turn. Okay, guys, I'll see you later.
The dark's strong here. This torch is useless.
Oh, great. Well, guys, screw the plan. I guess we're all gonna have to go together. Unless a normal torch would be enough for all of you, and then I can take the fancy torch, but... Look, it's just too much effort. Let's all go downstairs. Come on. Come on. Yeah, look, I was planning to be tactical, but such is life. Such is life.
No rest for the wicked.
No turn-based. Give me back that torch, Gale. Every time. Every time I try and be fancy. Thank you. Everybody follow me.
Venture forth.
I feel like I'm leading them on a school trip most of the time. They're always misbehaving. I'm kind of curious.
Set me free.
No.
Hey-ho.
I applaud your taste.
Shush, fairy.
Let's get going.
This fairy is kind of like I always imagined Navi to be.
Set me free.
Like the true face of Navi. You bitch! Let me out!
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Seems nice. I told you this is going to be a chill Sunday stream, and look at this. Look, everyone's just having a little get together down here, learning together.
Me oh my, oh
Shh, fairy, shh. Not very good for stealth, this fairy.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
F5. Just gonna look around a little bit. I'm no rush to get to surgery. Scalpel. Sister. Oh, doctor, there's been an accident over here. Oh god, she had a bone saw. Okay, maybe not so accidental. Good doctor, I'm just gonna run around looting your stuff. A syringe. You could potentially make a doctor character, just using bone saws and syringes as your main weapons. Or I guess, like, maybe you could be a rogue and dual-wield syringes. I don't know what their class does, though. Daggers. Yeah, you could dual-wield syringes, if you really want to. Plague Doctor Astarion. I'd love to see that. Rethwin Necrology. Just doing some studying. Oh, oh me oh my. Wraithwin. Necrology. Wraithwin, sorry. This soot-stained scroll is a list of the dead, specifically casualties of the battle. It is dated 986 DR, about a half millennium ago, and signed by Malice Thorm. Tidus Craft, Justicia, decapitation. Loudon Eben, Justicia, blood loss. Unknown Selûnite, arcane burns. Unknown, smashed skull. Morin Mar, Justicia, split in two. Unknown Druid, crushed windpipe. From these names follow hundreds of others. A final index catalogues objects plucked from various corpses. Daggers, pins, and jewelry of all sorts. Doesn't seem like anyone would keep that list for a good reason. I don't know. They haven't seen me yet, so shh, very. More dead over here. Still always with only the needle on them.
Me oh my, who I oh me.
Trepan. Oh! That's like when you drill down into someone's bone, right? And you move the handle round and round to make a hole all the way through. Or for brain surgery, like old style brain surgery. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely, lovely place.
Set me free.
I actually want to play a death scribe or cleric that does this. Yeah. You could wear like a long, tattered lab coat. Oh, shizzle, I just remembered. I really wanted to bring Shadowheart for this bit because they apparently serve Shah. So I thought she might know something about that. And maybe it would force her to reconsider. So I'm going to swap things up a bit. I think we'll swap out Karlak here for another melee.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
We'll find a way. Everything's going to be fine. Join me.
It seems like you have ample company already.
Oh.
You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join.
Oh, I guess I can live without Karlak for like 5 minutes, but I do love her.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Aye. I still feel bad I haven't taken Will much. The only reason is because, well, Gale's learned all the spells.
Me oh my,
He's like
who I oh
the spell hog. Every time I get a spell, I'm like, oh, Gale, learn that, will you? So Gale has this whole library of spells. And if I wanted Will to also learn all the spells, I'd have to find the scrolls again and spend a huge amount of gold to get him to as many spells as Gale has. So, sorry, Will. Someday, I promise, maybe when we get to Baldur's Gate, you'll have really interesting things to say in Baldur's Gate, especially with all this business with your father. I will not hear this Will slander. It's my fault. I didn't give him enough of the spells. I let the wizard man hog it. Also, I enjoy being mean to Gale, so I keep him around for that reason. Because if anything goes wrong, we just blame Gale, and it works every time. Speaking of things going wrong, let's go have a chat. What could go wrong? Hello. Oh.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe.
Oh, the hands.
For
No.
the Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
Yeah, he seems really relaxed.
Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
Oh!
Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
I'm not a student, actually. I'm from NHS Safety Inspection. Health and Safety Inspector. I'm just here to grade the cleanliness of the operating room. I am no student. I seek knowledge of the curse. It is a blight on this land. I think they like the curse, so they might not like that. What has this man done to deserve such torture? Ah, but it is not torture. It is sweet bliss. It is a gift. I don't know whether I should go along with it to start with to see how much information they'll give me. But I'm also scared that he'll be like, there is no better way to learn than to do it yourself. And then he'll give me the scalpel and no. I am no student. I seek knowledge of the curse. It is a blight on this land.
A curse? Nay, a cure that leads to the very pinnacle of being.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Oh!
A stinging truth, but a truth nonetheless.
She agrees with this?
What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
Welp. Also, why are they saying one white orb? I didn't get the eye from the hag. Did I? I just have heterochromia. I chose heterochromia at the beginning. Examine the sisters and their implements. I can't believe that Shadowheart just agrees with... Oh, the eye from Volo! Okay, that was a thing. I remember now. Yeah. He tried to help me and just ended up screwing me up. Taking out my eye. Never trust a bard to do surgery. Guys, I think this hospital is not up to code. Well, it says here on my list that they are using approved scalpels. That's medical grade approved scalpels. They are trained, albeit in an alternative school of medicine. These floors were swept probably about 3 months ago, so that's fine by NHS standards. And yeah, they're wearing appropriate medical gear. They're wearing gloves as well, so I think I'll give this place an A grade. They're doing quite well, health and safety wise. The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. Yes, they're not ready. They're not. Oh, no. But then if I say that, he'll be like, but of course, you're very wise. I will do it myself. And then he'll get his claw hands out. No. Those are scalpels. I don't need to examine them to know they're scalpels. And that they're going to cut my eyes out. Recall what you know of Shah's teachings. Yeah, there could be a loophole that I can use to get myself out of it. We'll see. Okay. Oh. Roll again. -1 is not good anyway. Oh! Spicy! Oh,
You remember Shah and Maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Your subject is tainted. Shah's succor must only be granted to the willing. Yes, yeah, it only works if they want it. But at what stage, if they originally say, ah, yes, yes, I definitely want you to rip my eyes out so I can embrace the true love of Lady Shah, at what stage can they remove that consent? At what stage can they be like, ah, stop, no? I'm guessing as long as they say yes to begin with, that counts as being willing. Examine the sisters and their implements, okay. The sisters, they're not ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me, you see. Yes, yes, yes. Even though I so terribly want to be cured. No. Oh, I haven't even got inspiration to use.
Hush, fret not so. You are quite ready, aren't you, sisters?
The scalpel soothes. Come sing its song. We would hear your melody of mercy.
Oh shit. No. Okay, let's face this. This was always going to be a fight. What other way was this going to end up than me fighting them? It's not exactly like I would have gone along with it. Like, oh yes, please continue, Doctor. Scouring that man's eyes out of his skull. Please, don't let me disturb you. Okay, the fairy is still screaming, even mid-combat. Astarion's going first. Starry, I would quite like you to stealth, actually, even if it's as a bonus action. I think the sisters also need to be taken out before we get distracted by Mr. Scissored Hands over here. Went to the dentist once and there was visible dirt on the walls, dried spills running down the ancient cabinets, and in retrospect there wasn't enough time between the previous patient and me to clean all the equipment they touched. That seems like nightmare fuel. I think they serve Shah. How much health? Oh, jeez. Shut up, fairy, I'm trying to think. Of course they use poisons and paralysis potions, of course. Oh, jeez.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Shut up, fairy. Hey, Equinox, welcome on in. Owlbear. Owlbear OP. I'm gonna smash him.
Time for some bloody work.
Oh, and a double attack. Yeah, one down. Only a few to go.
My way.
And the owlbear's great because they can do a leap that shakes the ground beneath them when they land. AoE. Speaking of AoE, not quite a fireable situation here yet. You can get a witch bolt going, or maybe get it greased up. Grease them up. Can you fit both in? And then someone can firebolt next turn. Also, get the heck away from here. And stay there. Wait. Shady didn't take a turn. Oh. She's paralyzed completely. Okay. How long does that last? One more turn. Can't move, take actions, bonus actions, or reactions, and is vulnerable to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning damage. So we don't want the sisters to get anywhere near her. Okay, I would say light it up. Light it up. That did something, but not as much as I hoped. Oh, me oh my! Oh, wait, you're already there? How did you run so fast? Oh, and now they're coming for Astarion. I know, Morg is terrible! Did you hear that anguished meow? They're gonna kill Astarion, Morg! Yeah, they're gonna kill him!
Still, the source take.
Okay, I might have to deal with this situation over here. Because that is not looking good. Do not want to AoE there, though. And I do not want attack of opportunity, so I think I'll stay here. Just crush them. Get him with the paws! Yes, Morg, get him with the paws! Nice. Okay. did something. I really want to, like, crash into them since they're both here. Can I fit them both in the AoE? Yes. Oh, I'm going in the fire, though. Oh, shit. It's okay. What's more scary than an owlbear? An owlbear that's on fire. It works. Hi, Mogger. Hello. Mog, whose soul was that? Was that B-Right's soul? It was. Back for 52 months of immortality. Welcome back. I am always glad when I see you come back. Be right back. That is a lovely soul you have. Promise I won't use it in any unauthorized surgeries. You can count on me. I do not serve Lady Shah. Oh, one of them burnt up and died. Good news, good news. Okay, Gale, do something about this. Kind of tempted to sleep her. We could just try and kill her right here, right now. Herore.
Talk to me.
And he has to concentrate to cast that. And then we'll just Mog the tail. I can't see. I can't. Haha! And a little bit of a push from Shadowheart. And then... Do you want to do daggers, Astarion? Yeah, you want to do the daggers, Mog? He can't do stealth, but he could do... main hand? There we go. He's not looking great, though. Oh no! I moved too far away! He's got the shadow curse! No! Is Astarion still wearing Lae'zel's underwear? Oh no, it's the stealth set! It's the stealth set! It's really good. Highly recommend. No. I don't really want to be stuck here with him. I don't want to be anywhere near him. He has so much health. I think we're gonna have to, like, use something on him. I don't think I have a chance of making him fearful, but I could try. It increases my strength. So... okay, but I can't attack this turn. Okay, that was stupid. Oh, well. Don't mind me. Oh, God. He's getting shadow cursed as well. Sunbeam will be overkill. Sacred Flame? Maybe I should have gone with the overkill.
Swords meet sorcery.
Recast Witch Bolt for free. On her. Nice. Okay. Oh, God. And he's confused as well. Nice. He missed. Oh, look at his feet as well. They've been totally replaced, and it's almost like some kind of cyberpunk high heel bone thing he's got going on. Okay, so they're okay now. I'm not sure if he's okay. Maybe Shadowheart can bless him. They are undead. So... oh, interesting. He has fire resistance. Normally they would be susceptible to fire if they're undead as well. Interesting. Affected entity has advantage on saving throws against any effect that turns undead. Ah. I was thinking we might be able to use that because Gale has some undead stuff. I'm gonna heal. Oh, heck, why not? Big heal. Pulling out the big guns.
Protect me.
He's confused. And he has the shadow curse. Everybody come back towards me.
On I go.
Okay, just make your way back towards the light.
I don't fancy their chances.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
I don't know whether to doing anything fancy. This is always my struggle in fights. I'm always so wary of using my spell slots because what if I need them later? But then usually I never use them when the fight is over, so I may as well. I may as well. He will not be sleeped because of his hit points. think that's a touch-based... Oh, no, it's 18 meters. Prevent from healing. I don't think he heals. Okay, let's switch fold. It hit! Go Gale! And Astarion's kind of okay now. Kind of. Everybody just... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, that's... What are you doing? What, where are you... okay, I think it's because I technically clicked through the floor by mistake. But, okay. Astarion wants to go read a book in the library. He's had enough of this fighting business. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot that one was there. Surgeon's Chosen. What is that buff? Surgeon's Chosen. Carrying the implement requested by... Oh, it's gone! I think it gives her a buff, like, as long as she's next to him, and she gives it to him, and then he does more damage. It, like, empowers his move. Like in surgery, when you have the surgeon, and they're like, ah, scalpel, please, nurse. Pass the bone grinder. He is requested. Okay. Can we do a second? Can I get a second? Can I? Oh, bit of lag. Okay. It worked. I mean, I could crush her. There we go. And now she's downed for next turn. There is one on the left somewhere. Hi, Mark. Hi. God, you're so shouty today. That's what we do with him, because I feel like we need to debuff him in some way. Curse a creature. It's a touch-based weapon. It's a wisdom save. I think he's going to ace that. Can I see? Yeah. No. 16 wisdom. Probably a bunch of bonuses. I can make a ward glyph. I want to turn him into a sheep, but that's also a wisdom save. So he'd probably pass. Anything light-based is probably going to do damage to him, although I didn't see it listed. What is your weakness, Bish? Lesser restoration should be useful as well, because I think some people are getting poisoned. Okay. I don't know who he's going to chase. He's probably going to come after us. So, Glyph of Warding here, maybe? He has fire resistance for some reason. He's undead, so he probably doesn't care about acid either. So, puts everyone within range to sleep. Maybe Thunder? Hurts everyone within range. Sure. Oh god, that is quite close to me though. Okay, yeah. We put this here, and then we all take a nice step back. Yes. Everybody take a step back. And Gale, recast. Oh my god, 9 damage. It's gonna take a while to kill this guy. Right, Astarion, come downstairs. Get involved in the group activity, okay? This is a nice perch, though, for him. He can stay up here. Yeah. Ooh, okay. I'll stay there. I will attempt stealth. There we are. That's really nice. It's a good little sniper's place. Ah! Oh my god, my health. Please don't. I want to be an owlbear. Please don't deprive me of owlbear form. I used my big heal and everything. Oh no. I'm a beastie no more. That's okay, I can just be a beastie again. Oh, which is gonna work against them though. Yeah. Even the combat music is different here. Is Dancing Lights gonna do anything for us? I guess it might. Sure. Okay, I'm a Rothe now. Enjoy. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. I don't think they can see me. In which case, guiding bolt. 45% because of high defense. I guess we can take her around the side.
Got to press on.
Unleash me.
Yeah, it's so interesting, right, Equinox, that it can go so differently depending on your character and what choices you've made before. If you are a slightly more morally flexible character, you might have a nice conversation with them and they just let you go. Oh, recast. Because it's free, and then...
I need healing.
Save me.
Oh god, Gale.
Take much more.
Gale, hold on, alright? Astarion, just keep doing your thing. Just keep batting away at him. It'll work eventually.
Ready or not?
Oh god, is Gale shadow cursed now as well? Oh, I think everybody's shadow cursed. Everybody is. So look at this. They've killed my Rothe form already. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's over for me. Well, goodbye, cruel world. Yeah, it's not looking good, shot. They're all coming for us now.
On I go.
Hear that, like, group heal that you had? That's nice. You know, we could do that. Does she have to be 9 meters away to cast Revivify? She needs to heal herself. There you go. That's just a little meager heal for you. Not that it's doing anything. Oh, and he lost his concentration on the spell. At least if they come this way, we have something prepared. A nasty little surprise that will probably do nothing. Gale, why can't you cast up there? Can you not see him? You can't see him. Can you see her? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're shadow cast because obviously the lantern is over there. So this is not looking good. I think we're all going to die horribly. Probably should have died a long time ago, actually, but it's been working somehow. Hamstring her because I think she's going to move towards us. I hate him so much. He's horrible. His design, though. Oh, it worked. I'm kind of proud of myself. We're still going to die anyway, but that was nice. Would have been nice if they were both in range, but... Okay. Well, you know, Gale, when it comes to your turn, you may as well fireball now. We have nothing to lose. Literally nothing to lose. I'm wondering about turn undead, though. Like, I'm going to die anyway, and I've not used turn undead, so... Oh. But she was nearly dead anyway, so it just killed her as well. Okay, well that's nice. Well, it's good to know that it works. He's got resistance, but oh well.
Death is but a word away.
What are you talking about, Gale? You can't do your big fireball? Oh, you can't take an action? What, because it hurts? Oh, baby. Okay, fine. Do we have any potions? Potiono. Potion. Healy potion. There. Have that. That's my best healing potion, Gale. Be grateful. Well, he can run away, but that's pretty much the only thing. Can you run towards me, Gale, and get me up before I fail all my throws? Oh, great. Now she's down.
Not yet.
Well... Astarion's still enjoying his sniper spot here. It's going quite well for him. I can throw potions at people though, can't I? I haven't done this since early access, but I think it still works. Oh, interesting. Potion of Angelic Slumber. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the full benefits of a long rest. It's quite nice. It's really rare, though. I don't want to use it unless I need it. I've got toxins of all sorts. You know, I'm tempted to use it. Astarion probably doesn't need it, though. Can I throw it? This is going to be such a waste if I throw it and it doesn't work. Send it to Astarion. Yeah, mid-fight it's probably not going to work because they'll get interrupted. But she won't get interrupted because she's lying on the floor and all the enemies are over there.
Let me recite their demise.
I'm curious. I mean, it does say drink. So that implies that I do actually have to imbibe it rather than just have it thrown on my head. So... oh, heck, why not? I haven't done this since early access. And in early access, if you threw it directly at someone, it would just knock them out. So if I do it nearby, it should splash. Can't reach. I can't do it anyway. I'm out of line of sight. Can't reach destination. Okay, okay. So it's not a throwing thing with that one, it seems. Okay. Help me. Oh, just kill him then. Keep going. As long as we kill him, all is good. The nurses will surrender, I'm sure.
Leave no trace.
Request surgical instrument. What has he requested? Oh. I'm honestly surprised we've survived as long as we had. I thought we were going to be dead a long time ago. Oh, hi, Gale. Still alive, are we? You want to dash over and try and get me up? You're not even going to be able to do it this turn. You're going to die anyway. But why not? Off you go. Oh, nice healing light. Oh, you can this turn. Oh, good on you, Gale. I'm so proud. Thank you. Thank you so much. Maybe take a health potion. I think we drank all of them, though. Yes, we did. Terrible. Okay. Is there any kind of potion I have that gives me a shield? I've got all the hag's potions. The suspicious hag potions. Speed. Wizardbane oil. Speed. Barkskin? Increases your armor class to 16? If that's actually something I want right now. Would stop me getting hit, maybe. Last until long rest, sure. Oh, I can't drink it on Gale. Damn it. It's a bonus action, so I can't drink it now. Okay, oh, fine. End turn.
Blood comes easy these days.
And I cannot heal. Looks like there's something inside the moon lantern. Inspect it closely as a class action. What? F5.
Now is not the time.
I'm guessing it's just looking at the fairy. Unless there's a deeper secret hidden that I didn't know about. Okay, interesting. I really would like a heal. Yeah, no, okay, not gonna happen till next turn. Stay here, stay safe. Think... Oh, she's alive! But has maybe been turned now, which is not good. Hide.
Just like old times.
I don't know how he's managing to continually hide up here. He keeps being shot from exactly the same place and it's just like, where did that come from? Don't know, must have been the wind. Oh no, go away, stay away from us. We don't need you over here, dude. He's got the bone saw. Yay! Happy days that we live in. Happy days. I have daylight, which I'm curious, like I can enchant an item to shine. But if the moon lantern wasn't even really hurting them, I doubt that will do anything. Oh, me oh my, okay, we need some heals, me oh my, okay. I'm sorry, Gilbo, I'm gonna heal myself. Someone's gotta keep the party together. Shadow Heart's on Team Shadow. We'll win her back. It's fine. It's fine. Shalila. It's okay, we can get her back, I'm sure. You know that fireball, Gale? 40% chance to... Oh. I was really looking forward to a nice juicy fireball, but his high defense is not doing me any good. Full cloud. And then just run. Run away. Run away! Minnie's coming on in with a mighty party of raiders. Run for your lives! Much as Gale is running like right now. Flee the shadows and flee the Marys. Hello, Mary. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having the chillest of Sundays. Very relaxing Sunday here. We're just fighting this man who has swords for hands. Really kind of Sunday vibes, chill stream. I feel very zen right now. But welcome on in, everyone. Any friend of the Marys is a friend of ours. Good to have you. This is my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Currently, there is definitely no struggle going on whatsoever. No struggling. Pro gamer. But welcome! And mental herbalist, making sure that Mary can enjoy yet another month of immortality. I hope you're aware, herbalist, but you have just taken Mary's soul. In return, though, they're now immortal for the next 30 days. And a bright, shiny creature known as a wisp. She said we can steal tea here. I'm sorry, we only have coffee today. Iced coffee, anyone? But as a British person, I always have tea on hand. You can go and raid the cupboards downstairs. I'm sure there's some herbal tea in there. How was your stream today? Were you also playing some Baldur's Gate? I'm a wee babby in Baldur's Gate. I'm still in Act 2. Oh, I'm playing a Druid. Or I was playing a Druid until that happened. Played some Witcher 3. Oh, another very, very good RPG. I miss Geralt. I need to go back and play that at some point. Posture check being redeemed. I'm sitting up fairly straight though. Fairly straight. That fairy still won't shut up even when I'm dead. Fireball now? No. No. Me oh my oh me. Me oh my. I feel like we're all gonna die. Firebolt's not gonna... Oh, he has 70 health though. If we can kill him, now's the time to try. Okay, just keep running away and then... Does he have a higher chance to hit from further away because Baldur's Gate logic? No? Okay. Great, I'm behind a pillar now, so I can't even hit. Grease it up. Get him, Greasy Gale. Get him, Greasy. Grease is always the answer. Yeah, we got him down. I love Grease. Such a great spell. Coffee goes well with lembas. It does. The crispiness of the lembas. The deep richness of the coffee. Glorious. Oh, thank you, Giga. I grew it myself. You might occasionally hear other accents on stream, but that's chat's fault. This is my actual accent. We have various accent redeems, and chat like to keep me in anything but my own accent or stream. I got all the Witcher games during the recent Steam sale. I haven't installed it though, as I have to finish this other game called Baldur's Gate 3. That's the only problem with loving RPGs, is that you have to put a lot of time in to finish them usually. So sometimes you have to say, no, I won't play that game until I finish this one, but sometimes you're more in the mood for the other one. I will say though, so far, there has never, ever been a time where I've not been in the mood for Baldur's Gate 3. I'm always in the mood for Baldur's Gate 3. I can do the arrow of fire, but... Oh, he can do that one, okay. Okay, we finished her off. Evil Shadow Heart is coming for me, so I'm scared. They take 50 hours, or in my case, like 200 hours. I'm a snail when it comes to RPGs. I love to find everything And I'm slow in general. Oh no, she's up again. And he's got a sore hand again. How's Moogle doing? She's good. She's currently a very flat cat. Don't know whether she's in the cat tree. Let's check. I think Mary's folks have met Moogle before, but I have a small void who sometimes appears. She's currently hiding, I think. Not on the cat tree right now. I think she's probably loafing on the floor because it's way too hot today. Starion, is it still your turn? What's going on? Oh, oh god, he's the only one alive. Oh, maybe not for long. Finish her. Can I push her off? Oh, stylish. The victory music's playing. We're clawing it back from the abyss. I have 0 heals. Oh my god. Yeah, Moogle. We were talking about you. We were talking about you. All good things. All good things. Miss Moogle Moo. What are the chances of Astarion soloing this on 9 health? Let's find out. Explodes with a bolt of lightning. I've got the Hour of Transposition, so like if they come for me, I'll just transposition somewhere else. Okay, it kind of works. He doesn't like that. He really doesn't like the lightning damage, so I'll take it. Astarion v everyone. They don't know what to do. Can he not climb because he has scissor hands? Has he not got like clamp attachments? Carabiner attachments? He doesn't seem keen on climbing at all. Bloody hells. Bloody hells. Question, now that you have the super handy Elfgato pedal under the desk, is the exercise machine gone? It is! It's actually downstairs on my editing setup. So we need to come up with an alternative exercise elf for on stream. Oh my god, he's still alive. Where is the big bad gone? Where's the big bad? Where is he? Where are you? Mr. Scissorhands? Oh, he's there. Okay, he's not got much health left. I can't... Thunderwave does it on the same level. 6 to 19. How much does my normal sneak attack do? It can crit at 35. I like those chances. Come on, boy. Decent. I'll take that. Sure. He should dip his weapon when he can as well. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. No one's coming for me. Evil Shadowheart might be the end of me, though. She's coming. She's coming. She's approaching the ladder. And after all of this, I don't even know if I can kill Shadowheart, so we'll see. What hookah flavor shall I smoke? Kiwi or raspberry? Hookah? Is that like a very fancy vape? I'm just imagining, you know, like in those very posh lounges where people sit with a hookah pipe, or like Alice in Wonderland, the caterpillar that smokes the hookah pipe. Ooh, I am definitely team raspberry. Raspberry and strawberry are the best fruits, so I'm team raspberry. Team raspberry. I don't know what manner of thing a hookah is, if it's nice, but team raspberry. Oh god. Do I transposition? I've missed your step. Heck, let's go. Bye. See you never. You can't catch me. Can I do a ranged? I can. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Should we do the lightning again? He doesn't like the lightning. Yeah. And even if it didn't hit, it still shocks him. So win-win. Go Astarion. Woohoo. MVP. He's only got... Oh, he keeps getting healed. 52 health left. We can do it, I believe. We call it a shisha in Germany. Oh, I've heard of a shisha before. Ist das lecker? Ist das gut für die Gesundheit? I have heard it is schlecht für die Gesundheit. Because vaping's not great for health. I think for a while it seemed a really good alternative to smoking. And then all this research came out that it's actually kind of bad for your lungs. And it seemed harmless because it's just like fruity flavored smoke, but sadly, not good. Not good, if you can help it. But everyone has their vices. Mine is Baldur's Gate. Do I just do the same thing again? Yeah. Oh no, he's underneath me now. That's not good. I could. Oh, that's Gale. Oh shit. Gale's risen up now. I just hope we end this combat and everyone's fine, and I don't have to kill my own allies. Because otherwise, you know, even if I do kill Thorn, what was it for? What was it for? Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. I can't even shoot from here. Oh dear, you speak German. Very broken German. Like, high school level German. Tis the only sin in my life. Otherwise, I don't smoke or anything else. And I don't drink alcohol either. Ah. Well, I can consume copious amounts of sugar when the mood strikes me. That's probably got to be my biggest vice. I'm a sugar fiend. I am insatiable. Like, if there's chocolate in my house, it does not last. It just instantly gone. Instantly. Can I stand on this and still shoot, maybe? Okay, just do the normal. Okay, and now it's just old Scissorhands. What the hell? Shadowheart climbed up the stairs. I don't know what she... Well, that was predictable. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. We always knew we weren't going to survive that fight. I was just seeing how far I could push it. And how stupid I could be. I think this was when we'd already started combat, maybe? Or just before?
Won't you help me? Set me free.
No, it was not. It was when we were all nearly dead and I was about to do something stupid. Okay. Can anyone heal me before I do die? Because this is where I died last time. Is this when she was already Shadowcast Undead? Yeah, okay, no. We're going back further in the time machine. Is this in combat? Maybe. I don't know, I can't remember. I am skilled in chronomancy. My ability with chronomancy angers many. I would say they are jealous of my power to manipulate time. The rage on the Baldur's Gate 3 VODs. People are like, oh my god, she keeps reloading! I have the power to manipulate time, why would I not use it? Oh, where is this going to take us? Hopefully pre-combat save. Good, okay. So we know this is going to get ugly. So we may as well put Astarion up in his little perch. This little happy perch. Oh, but the light is a problem. He should take his torch, but then he can't fight. What's this? Is there a lantern that I can light in here so that we have... It's tricky. I guess these kind of count as light sources in themselves, maybe? What is he wearing? Oh, the stealth armor set. Do you not know about the stealth armor? It's really good. You can get it in Act 1, actually, so quite early on. Okay. Blessing of Saloon. Okay. They might be okay here. We'll see what happens when I move away. Let's just test it. Yeah, I know, he got Shadowcast. Okay. So what the hell are we gonna do? I guess we will have to be close to each other, or just... If I hover around here, maybe that will be enough to keep Astarion healthy. Can we put the moon lantern on the floor? and then just all kind of dance around the area where the moon lantern is. Seems stupid, but it's Baldur's Gate, so I guess I'm gonna try it. It's on the floor. Is it working? Moon shield, protected by the light of a moon lantern. Okay. So we have a little safe area here. But then everything outside of here is cursed. Let me do a test with Gale. Let's see if he gets cursed if he leaves just with a torch. Yeah. Okay, so this is the deepest of shadows. Great. Okay, so we're all fighting together over here. I say we like glyph and ward the entire way up this staircase, and then, to be honest, the best place for them to be would be up there. Like Gale can be up there shooting down. Fancy a little walk, Gale? Oh, actually, you can't be that because of the stupid damn shadows. Okay, well, forget about that. Forget about the other plan. I guess...
Ready and willing.
Go this way. Then why are you being a slaver? Because the fairy hasn't asked nicely. Well, she did say, please, please save me. But then she called me a C word. So, she's staring in the frickin' lantern until she says sorry. Your eyes are shut. Alright, well, I gotta go down there and talk to them. I guess I can talk to him from here.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I don't leave the... Oh, I can do it from up here. Lovely. Okay, so we're gonna say what we said before, which worked out. It worked out so well.
Come, step forward. You are no...
I am no student. What you do is wrong. Twisted.
If
In light.
you are well on your way.
So whether I fail the same roles that I did before. Because I might not.
Let us finish the cure.
No, the sisters are not qualified enough yet. No. Okay, didn't work. There we go.
Their incisions are, as yet, still straight with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
They need a better subject to practice on first. Not a student, but a master. In fact, now I think of it, they should practice on you, good sir. Yes, they should. They're not gonna buy this. There's no way. The 21 DC. Hey, Landa. Why was the samurai short on words today? He cut through the small talk. That's such a loose pun. I rate this pun a solid 5 out of 10. It's halfway there. It has the association with samurai and swords with the cutting, but it is not your greatest work, I must say. There's my review. First pun of the stream, though.
Then I dub thee, master. What say you to the master, sisters?
No.
The scalpel soothes.
Here you go. Well, it's combat anyway. Okay, fine. Come up here then. You want some? I'll give it to you.
Instrument, sister.
Oh, he's fast. I do not like that. Oh dear. Was hoping we could curse him before he got up here. Well, I should be able to throw the torch if we want to move somewhere else. It's just a bit of a problem for our ranged characters. These are all nicely together. So... maybe lightning? I don't want to hurt the patient, though. Like, it feels like we can maybe save him. His brain is wide open on the table, but... Ooh! One shot, one kill. I don't trust the fairy. Maybe it's because I don't trust pixies. I just have zero trust of pixies from real life because they always break my internet. So I'm a bit biased. Okay, I can't leap this turn, or can I? Oh no, okay. Can I or can I not, game? It's not sure. Let's get out there if we can.
Another step forward.
She's too close, I don't want to do that. Take the sisters down.
The dice roll in my favor.
He's got his insides on his outsides. I don't think you can save him. It's fine. We'll just tuck them back in again. There's a lot of blood, but I don't see anything spilling out. And, you know, he's lost one of his eyes. He's still got one in there, I think. Or did the second one get plucked out in the... I think he's lost both. Oh, well. We'll do what we can for him. Grease. I like grease. It might knock some of them over this turn. There we go. And step back a little bit, Gale.
How smart.
Hey, listen! Also, to be fair, it might be Na'vi that's making me even more biased. I have bad memories of tiny fairies screaming at me. Hey, listen! I say go for him.
Yes.
Don't let them get to Astarion. He's our glass cannon. We owe everything to him.
Let's light some prey.
I don't know how he keeps hiding successfully, but I'm not going to question it. Oh, she saved on the grease. Oh, not the poisson. I'm not much use against these. I'll try. Yeah! Take that. And that? Kind of. Don't know if they will work on them, but I will try. It'll probably fit. Oh, sorry, but running away is not bad at the moment. Get some distance on the situation. Bard just speed runs Act 2. Did they just sweet talk him? And they're just like, oh, what a fine master of surgery you are. I didn't realize I was interrupting your performance. My apologies. I will leave immediately. But then again, we do need to take them down. I guess if you're a bard, though, you can convince them to operate on him, and then they all just end up killing each other. Which would be very satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see that. Why can't you do that from up here, Astarion? Or you can do the fire arrow from up here. That should get the grease.
Yes.
No, don't you... No! No! That was nice, though. Get up your ladder and stay there, boy. It's where you belong. Good boy. He's like, oh, let me just come down from my perfect sniping perch. Attack of opportunity. My first playthrough on Sorcerer was pretty much the same deal. They got the smarts. Shart. Oh, I'd love to try a turn undead. If I get a bit closer to these two. Because I don't want to do it if they're not in range. Glyph of warding. She's a bit too far away. I think she's lost the fear, so... They seem to not like the lightning, so... I just don't want to step in it myself. from here. Is that okay? That should work. And then, anyone need a heal? No, I think we're good. Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Charisma can be really useful. Honestly, I really like that they made charisma so useful, because in a lot of games, and RPGs especially, sometimes you can't make that much of a difference depending on your conversation choices. And you think you're making a difference, but in the end it doesn't really end up being very significant. But in Baldur's Gate, there's so many permutations of endings, and just, not even just the endings, little interactions with characters that can go entirely differently, depending on what you say and your conversational skills. So I like that it's as useful as being an absolute beast in combat. And you can avoid combat altogether, if you really want to.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, Gale. You could fog these bastards. Keep them blinded. We'll deal with their master. Yeah, we need to keep him away from his minions, because his minions empower him even more. It's fab that if you talk out of combat, you'll get the same XP as having killed the enemies. Yeah, it knows. And it's not a bad thing. It's not like you're cheating by getting around the combat. It's just another way of playing the game. I kind of want to do a pacifist run at some point. Okay, I'm going to kill her before she can hand the scalpel. Or the bone saw, whatever it was. Oh, that scream. Hide. She is still dying. Ah, he got the trepan. We must open the cranium. 'Tis vital to the surgery. Hey, yous, welcome on in. We're just doing some chill Sunday surgery. He doesn't care about wounds. He's already putrefied, so... maybe turn undead. Maybe... Wait, where is it? There. 9-meter range. Wait, get closer. She's turned, and she's dead. And then, anyone need a heal? I think we're good. Smash. Ah! Come on. Damn it. Well, it did something. I like chilling and cutting stuff open. Yeah, it's ASMR. It's ASMR brain surgery going on today. Can he do that from here, or is he blocked? High defense, as always. Yeah, I think we need to take her down. Otherwise, he's just going to keep buffing. Get rid of his assistants, and then he will have no tools! We are being raided! Cloud is holding off Maria whilst we come begging for sanctuary. Is that a Mary? Hello, Mary. Welcome on in. Shields up in chat. We were being accosted by not only the undead, but Lady Marignetic. Welcome on in, everyone. Cloud is coming here for sanctuary. What exactly did Mary do to poor Cloud? Was Mary flirting with Cloud? Or just general abuse of Cloud? Making him hold a sword that's like 10 times bigger than his body. It's normally what's happening to Cloud. I always feel sorry for him. It's always arm day for Cloud. Never giving him little daggers. No, he has to carry that thing around everywhere. But welcome on in. Seeing Mary's reaction to the remake is just... Oh, I keep seeing little snippets pop up on Twitter of your reactions, and it's just the best thing ever. Because you can see how much you love those games. It really, really shines through. And, oh, emotional damage all over. If anyone doesn't know Mary is also a creator from the UK, plays all sorts of games, but has a very special place in our heart for Final Fantasy, which I know many of you do too. We play some Final Fantasy 14 online here. I am just getting to just before Shadowbringers. We're doing a couple of the optional raids and stuff that people suggested before we move on to Shadowbringers, but Shadowbringers is going to be in the next couple of weeks now, so I also will experience emotional damage soon, Mary. I can't wait. And I need to tell you something, actually, Raiders. If you didn't know, I need to inform you. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Online with an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Stormblood expansion up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime? Have you heard of? Have you? I am very much enjoying my new teleprompter. It comes in so handy for situations like that. It comes in so handy. Now I will never forget the meme again. But thank you so much for joining us. Do make yourselves comfy, I would normally say. We're currently fighting a man who has scalpels for hands in a sick, twisted hospital where they decapitate people and perform surgery for funsies. So a really relaxing Sunday stream. Make yourselves comfy, help yourself to some lembas toast. But in case you're new here, yes, I am an elf. Yes, these are my real ears. I feel like since Mary is here, we should get someone else to come and say hello, because Mary has the most beautiful cat I have ever seen. Whenever I see pictures of Jagger, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to stroke, I need to love. This is Moogle. Oh, you can have a treat, Moogle Mog. You want to come say hi? Come here, my dark queen. Oh, now you're being petulant. Come say hi, Jagger's here. Our best friend. Meow. She's very loud. My dark queen. Lady Shah. Mistress of the night. I summon you forth. Oh, hello. This is Moogle. She just turned 3. She just had her 3rd birthday. And she's the joy of my life. Most of my streams, we end up talking about how much I love my cat. Because I'm a crazy cat lady now. And I'm totally fine with it. So, Moogs, I have only had for 2 years. Because I adopted her when she was just over a year old. She's a rescue. She has a sob story. Yes, she does. Which means you should give her treats. She was a dirty street cat. Yes, oh, she should have all the treats. Yes, oh, to make up for her dark backstory. Yes. But she's the loveliest. She's so sweet. She's a very unique meow, I will say. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, clawing my microphone. That's really useful. Thank you for that. Do you want one more? One more. Okay, just because Mary's here. Yes. Yes. This is from Mary. Because Mary's nice and Mary would give you 3 treats, wouldn't she? Oh, thank you for pushing down my... Oh! Thank you. Thank you for that. See, cats really like to help with streaming. They're always here to help. Aren't they, Mog? Yes. Breaking my brand new mic arm. That's enough now. You've had 6 treats today now. Yeah, 6 treats. No. Mary wouldn't give you 6 more treats. No, Mary wouldn't do that. Mary's very sensible. Mary's very responsible cat mum. Yeah, it's not true. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You failed your deception roll. But if anyone's just coming in from Mary's, thank you for joining us. We have some chaos going on this Sunday. I'm trying to see if I can take him down. It's going okay. We're trying to take out these nurses to start with. Because I think they're boosting him up and empowering him. So we're trying to get them down. Not that I can see anything, Mog. All I can see is cattail. Shadowheart's already dying. Boom! Concentrate. I need to get away from him. It's only him now, though, I think. I think we got all the other ones. So... Hide? Hide. Ah! Here you go. You gonna heal? I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna push him. Yeah! That was such a low chance, but it worked. Why is Astarion naked? Oh, Mary, I thought you were a pro gamer. I thought you'd know about these things. This is the best piece of stealth gear in the game. Over here. So what really matters with rogues, which of course everyone who plays D&D knows, is the kind of aerodynamic rating of the gear. So this is actually the best piece of gear in the game if you are going for a stealth approach, because it allows air circulation to flow directly through his butt cheeks. So that means when he's stealthing, he hardly makes a sound. It is just like the whisper of his butt cheeks rubbing together, and that is all you hear. So it's really useful, especially in fights where you want to start off stealth. You can see here, let me just show you the design here. Yes, you can see here that there's barely any wind resistance going on at all. So if you are in a high place, if the wind is blowing, they also won't hear that you're there from the air resistance, and no one will hear you coming. Whisper quiet. It's like a loincloth plus. Yeah. Whispers of butt cheeks rubbing together sounds like a fancy way to say he's farting. It's just, you know, if you try and stealth with any kind of gear on, is this going to be the inevitable flip-flap of the leather or whatever? We tried full leather, it didn't work quite as well. So it's just because I'm a god-tier gamer, Mary. Obviously.
Focus.
Some people say I do it for visual purposes. I would never, I'm a real gamer.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, it's working. I don't want to fear Shadowheart, but I kind of want to make him feared again. Oh no, he reses them. We need to keep them down, I think. As long as they're down, he can't power them. So Astarion's gonna snipe again. Beep. There we go. Put an end to that. He's technically not hidden now though, which scares me. You got anything touch-based you want to use? Seeing as you are right next to him, Shadowheart, we maybe should. I might do duplicity. Yeah. Stick him there. Another Shadowheart. Oh no.
Where do I go from here?
Whenever I cast Invoke Duplicity, I always think of Jester. I invoke duplicity. Oh, Sparksy! Sparksy willingly giving back their soul. Back for 7 months of immortality. Thank you so much, Sparksy. I really appreciate it. Your soul will be kept safe in its soul jar. And another month of immortality is coming your way. What more could a mortal wish for? Okay. Let's see if we can do... That would imply I had a soul to begin with. We see. In the situation that someone has lost, blackened, or traded their soul with some kind of nefarious figure, I have contacts. We make deals. The Devil's a really nice guy. We have afternoon tea once a month. So, you know, we work things out. It's fine. Oh, it's so close. Okay, I may just keep sniping with him. And just anytime he reses, take them down immediately.
I'll do it my way.
This feels very brute force, but if it works, it works. I don't know if Curse will work on him. What's the... Oh, it's a Wisdom save. Yeah, I think his Wisdom is 16. Yeah, no. No. That's a waste. It's not even gonna work. Maybe heal and bash. Bash and heal? May as well use the big spell slots. There we go. I'm trying not to be so stingy with my spell slots. I want to just try and use things. Because otherwise I get to the end of the fight and they're still there and I haven't used them. Okay, this is going better. Touchwood. I don't want to jinx it, but it's going better than it was. Herore? Terrore. Okay. No. Bad. I'm just gonna shoot it again. What do you think I'm gonna do? Also, it's perfect because Astarian's turn is directly after his every time. So if he at any point reses anyone, Astarian will kill them next turn. He's like a little guard dog up here. And then we're just gonna smash. Oh, okay, maybe not. We're just gonna miss again. Protect herself.
Despite everything.
Whee! And another. Bring them another. Ah. And then recast that for free. Witch Bolt OP. There we go. Did you say Jinx? The queen of the bottom lane? I did used to play some Jinx back when I played League of Legends, which wasn't for very long and was a very long time ago. I was really rubbish at League. But Jinx was cool. I liked Lux too. Critical hit. I say finish him.
Let's have a little fun.
Finish him. Oh, I cancelled the hiding. Oh, he's got so little health. Just whack him, just whack him. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna heal myself. Let's be cautious. Owlbear should get him now. Come on. Yes! I got an achievement. Non-invasive procedure. Kill the surgeon before he performs the surgery. Well, I hope that our friend is still alive. He still has 6 hit points, so I think he still is technically alive. Boom! Yeah, hashtag first try. F5! Boom. I wonder what he has in there. I was right! I want to mark this moment by saying, I told you so! I told you so, the man's a bard! I told you so! So there's a man who was in a deep enchanted sleep at the inn, and it kept saying like his fingers were scratched, and like the poem he was saying over and over sounded like it could have been a song, and I was like, oh my god, he's a bard, guys. And I brought everyone into the room. I made a little band. We had some of our party members on drums, people on the lutes, people on the flute, and it didn't work. It has to be this specific lute. I see how it is. I see how it is. Sparksy! Sparksy, you're rewarding me for my massacre. Sparksy, thank you so much for gifting 5 glorious souls. We have Palin, Massian, Nevdrak, and Artius becoming a wisp. Yes, I'm being rewarded for my great surgery. Oh, Mog's even come back to say hi. It's because I said cat. Cat. Yes, Sparksy Cat is here, not you. Sorry, another cat's getting the attention right now. But thank you so much. Small iron key. Camp supplies. Gold. Frosted ear. Someone's been cutting off elf ears. Were it not for its determination not to melt and a distinguishable, almost human earlobe, this might well be an old chunk of ice. Almost human. That means it might be elven. Surgeon's subjugation amulet. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Ooh, Astarian. You can have that. Kirin hair. Many view Kirin as heralds of good fortune, and for good reason. Even the tiniest strands of their hair holds a wealth of benevolent magic. Okay. Chat really wants me to talk to the fairy again. I can't. I'm an owlbear. I'll stop being an owlbear just for you. That's interesting. When I was in combat, the lamp came up as an action. So I'm wondering if you do manage to befriend the fairy, if maybe I can send it. Don't tell me, obviously, because spoilers, but I'm wondering if you manage to befriend her, if as an action you can tell her to move to another place so that you can spread out your party members even in areas of darkness and keep them uncursed. I don't know, though. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Who has it at the moment? Do I have it? I technically don't have it on, which is weird. Oh, it's on the ground. That's why. Don't mind me. I forgot that I dropped the bloody thing. There you go.
Set me free. Go on then.
Protecting
You
all in its
bitch.
vicinity from
She
the
hates me though.
surrounding
She's never gonna
shadows.
work with me now.
You notice a tiny
Oh.
pixie.
Oh, she
trapped
doesn't
within.
remember me. Okay, I'll take that. I'll
These
take that.
fey creatures were well known among druidic circles for both their playful hijinks and malicious trickery.
See, that's why I didn't trust them.
You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Her name is Dolly Dolly Dolly. Bambuza, welcome back for 14 months. Your soul shines just as bright as the very first day it was given. Good to have a bum in the wisp still. And the booze as well. The booze comes in handy. Your fuel for the lantern. How does that work?
My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
It seems like a fitting punishment for a poet.
Oh. Yes, as I meant before, this is abhorrent, twisted magic. I'm sorry you've been put through this. Yeah, that's what I said before, right, chat? There was not this option before, to be fair. There was not a druid option. I think the mechanism at the bottom, like, hurts her, so she releases pixie dust.
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Alright, fine. I don't trust you, but... Oh, wait. I should make a deal with you before. I don't know. I kind of want to turn it and see what happens. She's probably just going to start screaming.
Son of a... No!
Sorry, I had to... I was just looking. It's fine. What do you give me for letting you go? Ooh. Well, now she definitely will try and get her in back. Sorry. I was curious, alright? What kind of torture device is this?
Takes my light to protect from the curse.
The curse. Unfortunately for you, I need this lamp fully functioning.
I'll gut you like a 10-day-old if you don't release me right this moment!
I don't respond well to threats.
Me neither. So let me out or get ready for the third sundering.
Oh, bold claims for someone trapped inside a lantern. Oh, go on then. Astarion disapproves.
Finally! Been trapped in that
Ooh.
coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
Well, you could stick around. I need to get through this shadow curse. Can you help? Also, is that Saz's voice actress? I recognize her voice. Like, especially when she shouts and she's like, "Ah! You bug-ridden worm!" I need to get through the Shadowlands. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I?
Does she feel like it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, go on then.
Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse.
Oh.
What more could a dingus want?
Sorry, did you call me a dingus?
You're welcome.
Bit rude. Shake this magic bell. Filigreed Feywild bell. She's going back to the Feywild. Filigreed Feywild bell. This ornately decorated bell, tarnished with age, rings with a mischievous giggle, not unlike its pixie enchanter. I have to use it.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Waste a step.
I just wanted to see what it did. Okay, so I think she can bless us again. So we currently have the blessing from the inn on us, but if we didn't have that blessing, she could bless us again. I did need that lantern though, bitch. That lantern was protecting us. I mean, I'm blessed, but... Oh, I've got the pixie's blessing now instead. And Saloon's blessing. Double blessing. God, it must be really hard if you choose to never let her free. Because now I just have a permanent blessing. A paralytic poison. One for you, Astarion. Now let's see what else we can find in here. Oh, I should probably talk to the half-dead man on the table. You alright there? Going good? Having a nice time? Yeah? I'll let you out as long as you don't attack me, okay? Come back! No, I want to help you. You can't just run. The nurse is there. She'll catch you. Come back. Not now. Okay. Where are you going? You think you're going to find a way through the Shadowlands by yourself? Hardly. Oh, I can't even... I just realized he has no eyes. That's why he doesn't know where he's going. Because he has no eyes. I was just like, where do you think you're going, dude? He doesn't even know. Well, he's gone. It's fine. I'm sure the nurse at reception won't bat an eyelid. She sees things like this every day. I should take all their poisons, though. Dessert wine. Probably poisoned. Astarion, do you want a snack? I'll get this for camp for you. You're welcome.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, that is not the right way around. Leech hair as well. Artificial leech. Very nice. What do I tell the nurse out there? Oh, there was a problem during the surgery, I'm afraid. Something went terribly wrong. We should go and have a look. I don't know if she's going to attack me on sight, though, at this point. Okay, let's go. Through the doors. Hello? Mrs. Nurse? There's been an F5. There's been a terrible surgical incident.
Very well.
You should go have a look.
Oh, the doctor is absent today. Come back another time.
Okay, Cinder. Okay. Absent, yes. All right. You keep doing your job. I believe in you. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love this game. I mean, every time I play it, I end up saying that again. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here, but we did get the loot, which is what we came in here for. Hey, Guttural. I left my temperature monitor downstairs from the cooking stream, but I can say it was like 25 degrees when I came in here. So it's probably a bit cooler now because we have the magical cold maker going. So it's probably like 23 or something. So only a slightly melting elf. Only slightly. Also, I like your dog emotes. Oh, there is more stuff in. Oh, hi. Sister Lidwin F5. Hello, how are you?
The doctor's found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn. I'll fix this without him.
Will you? Will you?
Is that Arabella's father she's attending?
Oh no!
Our little idol thief has some terrible luck.
Can we release him? Actually, the doctor requested my presence. I'm a master of natural remedy. He did promote me to an expert. It's true. Those words came out of his mouth. It's true. It's gonna be a close one. Yay!
Most unorthodox. But I am not one to question the doctor's methods. Do you need something of me?
I see you have medical supplies on hand. Can you spare any?
I will sell you what I can, once I've stabilized the patient.
She reminds me of, like, a Dark Souls character, you know? Because there must always be a softly spoken maiden in Dark Souls. Why are you treating a dead body?
Not
he's dead?
Merely medicated.
Oh, medicated. Okay.
To ease the pain.
Okay. Give the corpse a subtle poke. Ooh. Ah, you've induced such a peaceful sleep. Your knowledge of herbs is impressive. The doctor would be proud. He would be so proud if he was alive. But I killed him, so alas. Yeah. Druid bonus. Let's go.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Mm-hmm. Now that's sorted, could I, purchase some supplies?
Not much left now.
Ah.
But you're welcome to look.
I've just realised on their head it kind of looks like a woman's corset but turned upside down. So it's almost like they took the bottom half of, like, someone's dress and put it on their head, and these are like the skirts of the dress. Look when it goes into full screen again, because I only just realised that. Oh, potato scones! Oh, that sounds amazing. Fried potato scones produce a soft but satisfying crunch. Everything's mouldy. Rim toxin. Nice, poison damage. Oh, I could do with some actual healing potions, but I don't know whether I trust if these are actual healing potions, but... Okay. I'll take those. Paralyzed and poisoned. Ooh. I mean, I could just kill her and get them for free, but... I feel bad for her, really. I do have some drow poison already. The purple worm toxin seems interesting. Serpent fang toxin. I'm not gonna lie, I would really like those scones, so I'm gonna buy the scones. Would you like any of my crap in return? I'd rather get rid of some crap. I have a lot of crap. For example, I have these old arrows that I don't need, and a ton of just basic daggers, which I don't know why I even picked those up. Just have those. That's pretty shit too, I think. Yes. Some bloody towels, which I stole from your own hospital. Quill ink, which I also stole. Goblet, silver goblet. Pot of ink, which I also stole from you. Some candles, which I also stole. These, also stolen. Are these real Moog beans? They're real Moog beans. They're from a photo of Moog. Legitimately, her beans in the emotes. Can I have a rotten banana? Because you seem to like rotten foods. I've got rotten carrot too. It is of great worth. I don't know what these are. Bottled blooms. They're pretty, but I don't have a use for them. I have 2 shovels. How much now? Still a lot of money. Fine. I feel bad for you. You're still trying to be a good person, but you're really not. There you go. Thank you. Did I actually buy that? I did. Yay. A successful trade for all involved. I'm filthy rich
Now,
anyway.
If you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
Hi, Nugget. Yeah, people talking about your toe beans in chat. Yeah, I know. I don't know if she'll let me talk to all the dead, but yeah. If I can loot them, maybe there's some small memento I can take back to the tiefling children. Yeah, they're dead, Morg. I'm sorry. Do you remember meeting them? Yeah, it was a while ago, but they're dead now. Yeah, sad times, eh? Nothing on him. Nothing on her. Oh, it's literally her mom and dad. Yeah, it's tragic, isn't it? Yes, thank you. Wipe my tears away with your tail. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Emergency. Emergency. We have a void on the chair. We have a void on the chair. Hello? You be careful up there. Are you hungry? Are you sure? You have loads of dry food in your bowl. You didn't eat all the dry food from this morning. There's loads. Are you sure you need feeding? You can't jump on top of the new green screen. It is not stable enough for a cat to balance on. The green outline she has, it's a green aura. It's a magical aura. Yes, the nails into the ESO chair. Although, it's held up really well, and she doesn't seem interested in scratching the noble chairs, which is nice. But I probably should go and see if the little void would like something to tempt it into eating. I think it wants chimkin, its favoured food. So, I'm going to take a really quick break. I'll be right back. The void beast will be sated. Otherwise, none of us may survive. See you in a second, Humes. Look after the patients for me. Make sure they're doing well.
Pops? Say something. Anything. Mum? Where are you? Mum? Anything. Mum? Where are you? Mum? Can you hear me? It's me, Arabella. Answer me, please. Hello? Pops? Are you out there? Please, please, please be all right. Pops? Say something. Anything. Mum? Where are you? Mum?
We are being raided! Sound the horns! Man the barricade! I see I'm too late. Well, it seems like they like cats. As far as I know, Neko means cat in Japanese. And I have just been feeding our void beasts, so surely they can only be friends. We trust cat people, right? Right? But welcome back, everyone. I return, and thank you so much, Mizuno, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you're up to. Hello! Also, your emotes are adorable. Is that an axolotl that I see in the emote? I could be wrong. We're having a very relaxing Sunday, playing through this wholesome section of Baldur's Gate 3. Also, that's Arabella. During the break, I could hear someone going, Mom, Dad, can you hear me? And then just as I sat down, I could hear her going, it's me, Arabella. So she's here too, but she doesn't know both of her parents are dead. Oh no. This is gonna be some emotional damage indeed. They're both... Oh, look at how they died as well. They died reaching out to each other. Fuck. This game. Look, he's reaching out to her, and she's trying to reach him. Like, in their final moments, they tried to hold hands. I'm gonna have to tell Arabella. I don't know if it was Sister Lidwin who killed them, or if she tried to heal them and just made it worse. Get to Baldur's Gate, what? An old map in a druidic style of what appear to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate, and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck. Well, they didn't make it. Healer's ledger. Is this gonna tell me about all of the treatments they applied that really were just poisons meant to kill them? The Rythwin House of Healing's inventory of various poultices, tonics, and potions. Supplies appear to have dwindled dramatically in its final days, and upon the book's front cover is scrawled a message in black ink. Justiciars only, no exceptions. They will only heal the Justiciars, no one else. Desperate times. Someone was playing music here, but a long time ago. Oh god, this was the children's ward, wasn't it? There's children's alphabet blocks here and everything. Oh, and oh god, and there's teddy bears everywhere. Oh no, please don't tell me I have to fight undead children. Wait, where did I hear Arabella, though? If this is the children's ward, is Arabella not here somewhere? She must be nearby, like locked in somewhere. Music box over here. Well, that's sad. There's all sorts of instruments here as well. Aww. Used to be a place of healing. And they still think they're healing, but they only hurt people. Is Arabella in this garden courtyard somewhere, maybe? Arabella? I heard her. Oh god, she's not in the coffin, is she? No. She sounded really close. Like, it sounded like she was underneath somewhere. Arabella. She was just screaming, Mom, Dad, can you hear me? I heard her here. Where is she?
The doctor's teachings live on. I will be fine. The patients will be fine.
Uh-huh.
Everything fine.
Everything will be wonderful. Okay, bye. I was wondering where the child patient you had was. I don't see any children in the beds. Unless it's just so dark in here I missed them. No. So if I heard her screaming, she's somewhere here. There's like a stables out there. Maybe she's in here somewhere. She just stopped talking all of a sudden. I could hear her so clearly. Where is she? There's like a roof above this, so I wonder if we can get up there. Maybe that's where she is. Arabella? I'm glad she's okay at least. Well, we hope. Okay. There's a roof there. I know I can get onto the roof from the other part though. Arabella. Oh god, she's there! She's there! Let's barricade. Break it down. 1 damage. Very impressive. Right, fine. We'll go the other way. Fine. That works too. Just take the scenic route. Don't mind me. Moweep. Magnus, thank you for the Moweep. To hear a Moweep in such dark places brings light to my soul once more. And courage to my heart! What is that? Oh, a skeleton. Okay. True love's caress. Fond caress. One of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing a matching ring. Ah, it's the wife's diary, so maybe we can find out where the husband's buried. Or the wife. I see. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and... I hate the noises here. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it. But the bond of our love was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure. A true marriage! So Arabella's in there somewhere. There she is, there she is! How was she on her own? She broke free. Arabella! Talk to me! Don't stand here waving in the middle of the Shadowlands! Go on!
Hey, I know you. You're...
Oh, God. Wraiths, really? Okay.
Twist 'em up.
Since when could you do that?
That's Arabella, is it not?
Huh?
Looks like she's got some new weave up her sleeve.
She learned fast.
Sorry. Knocks the wind right out of me.
Where the heck did you learn how to do that? You've learnt magic like my own child. Who taught you Druidcraft? Maybe Halsin did, back when he was in the Grove. I feel like he would have been kind to the tiefling children.
No one. I learnt it all on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had a little help. That druid idol I took, it changed me.
Oh.
I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens.
Oh.
Mostly.
Ah. Well, all she had to do was touch it. Why can't we all touch it then? The whole party, and then we'll all get druid spells. Hey, welcome in, Arlie. Ari? Arilite. My only talent is murdering people's names, but welcome on in. Am I cool, chat? Am I cool and trendy and hip? That's me. All ourselves are. Nature's magic only grows stronger with age, little one. Learn to control it now, whilst you still can.
If I get strong enough, I won't have to run next time. Okay. I promise to be really good with practicing, but only if you look for Mum and Pops. Deal?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to tell her. I feel like we should lie to her. I think this is one of those situations where a white lie is more beneficial. Like if I tell her, I'll look for your parents, but you need to go to the Last Light Inn. And you need to stay there. And I'll come back and I'll bring them with me once I found them. Because otherwise, if I tell her that her parents are dead now, she's gonna freak out, she'll possibly lose control of her new magic. And there's no way she'll want to go on. Forget it, kid. You can take care of yourself. Yeah, I'll find your parents. You can count on me. Is this gonna make me roll deception? Because I already know.
Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you.
Yeah, stay with me.
Just till you find Mum and Pops.
Oh yeah, no
trouble.
trouble.
I swear it.
No trouble. No, stay with me. Do you want to go see your dead parents? We can go for a little tour and see your dead parents if you'd like. Oh God. Lampshade, thank you so much for the 4 months of immortality. You brighten this dark place. The almighty lampshade. Almost as good as a mood lantern, I must say. Almost as good. There's an inn called the Last Light. Alfira's there. You'll be safe. She won't be safe getting there. I saw it was in this graveyard. But Baldur Gate important NPC rules. She'll probably be safe on the way back. Because plot armor? Yeah, well, you can stay at my camp. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks.
Of course you can stay at my camp.
Best.
Yeah, no, fine.
So you send Mum and Pops there.
Uh-huh.
I'll be waiting, hero lady.
Yeah, they'll be right along. Well, these aren't gonna last forever, so I guess we should take them out. Oh yeah, sure, punch the wraith. I did not mean to do that. It's super effective. Sucker punching pure shadow. Oh, interesting. I guess they don't really exist, so... What do you do if you want to banish shadow? You make light.
The only way out is through.
Oh, I can't do anything useful this turn. You make light, Gale. You make light. Do you have anything that makes light on your person? No, you do not. He has a fireball. I'm guessing fire works against them. Yeah. Sunbeam's gonna be great, but that's overkill. Guiding bolt. Whee! I'm really surprised that Shadowheart had that reaction to the whole surgery thing. She was like, ah yes, the way of Shah. Girl? Excuse me? I have now released the pixie. It has been done. I released the pixie. She turned out to be kind of bitchy, but at least good for her word.
Survival is all that matters.
Don't punch them again. Moonbeam. Yeah.
One can't always be a gentleman.
That is the way of Shah. Still, I thought maybe it would lead her into questioning her faith, seeing that. Or maybe she's seen worse. She hasn't really opened up to me yet. So we'll see.
You sense a matriarch's flush of pride. She will soon be a grandmother, and the child will bear her name.
Don't walk in the Moonbeam. Idiots. I work with idiots. Get up. Oh, fuck's sake. No. Are we all gonna stand in the moonbeam now? We just defeated a bunch of shadow creatures. Okay, I'll move the moonbeam. Wait. Ah, God. Get out of the moonbeam then. Go. Right. No, you... Thank you. Well, that was fun. I think we all need to take a short rest. A little nap. And think about what we've done.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
It's bad that you can't switch characters because the dialogue is different if you approach as her. She did intervene though. Like, she did put in a little comment about it. Are you trying to romance Shadowheart? Well, here's the thing. I am an Astarion appreciator, as you can see. Very much appreciate Astarion. We have had some magical nights with Astarion, but I don't know if he really cares about me. So I might be turning Team House in. We'll see.
Another step forward.
Let's have a look around this graveyard whilst we're here. I do want to get back to the inn.
Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived.
Kevin?
In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling.
Suspicious.
Here lies Bronick Larrow, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife.
This bit really reminds me of Divinity Original Sin 2. And the part in the graveyard, and you can go around and read all the tombstones. I wonder if there's going to be a reference.
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives. In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
So many tombstones. Can't read this one.
Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bullows, town crier. Died loudly.
You think so? Good set of lungs to be a town crier.
Here lies Gertrude the Monsoon Rafferty. She came and went like a natural disaster.
Hey. These must have been so fun to write. Can we see the name of the lover? No. I should probably be crouching around as well. Ooh, let's just go into a crypt. Astarion, I have a job for you. Time to disturb the dead. Here you go. Enjoy. Nice bonus for you. It's free. Success! Feels trapped, man. Well, this is obviously someone very important, a lord. Boots of apparent death. These boots allow the wearer to cast Feign Death once per short rest. Okay, I currently have that on one of my party members, but pretty useful. Getting rid of aggro.
On my way.
I see you may not have gotten the gloves. I have picked up many gloves, so I don't know which you might be referring to, and it's hard because it could technically be a spoiler. It might be something I haven't even encountered yet, so it's tricky. I have many gloves of many kinds. My bag is very full, as always.
Here lies Brunt Hallow, man of few words.
Oh yeah, gravestones I feel have always been a chance for devs to be a little bit silly in games. It's like, oh, I can write anything. I love a nice witty gravestone.
Here lies Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman. Here lies Brunt Hallow, man of few words.
Relate.
Dedicated to Pila Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night.
Oh.
May their deaths be avenged.
Is this the whole family? Maybe. Other ones, I can't read them. This place is huge. A lot of people died here. Another alternative entryway to the surgery room.
Here
if you didn't want to
rests
walk in the
Violet
front door
Goldhammer,
like me.
beloved singer.
Oh yeah,
May her
Fable.
voice live on in
Yeah.
memories.
Fable has a wicked sense of humor. I can't wait for the new one.
Slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Yes, surely. What is that noise? I hear someone. Raphael, what the heck are you doing here? Little bitch. Hang on. Let's go have a word with him, F5. Down come the claws. Hello? I have zero trust in you, sir. Ah, this must be the old temple.
Our hero thought but a treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Very poetic. A warning, no less. Don't tell me you're worried about me. How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital? Are you saying there's treasure ahead? Yes, that's what he meant. Yeah, you've probably been waiting for us this entire time. I would have liked to just walk off in the other direction. Leave him there. Waiting for his big moment.
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
Yeah. I can handle myself, Raphael. So, you expect me to turn around and walk away? And what dangers are those, pray tell?
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It
Hashtag
would
no
be
spoilers.
pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine, paint me a picture then. How do you even know there's danger ahead? I know my role, even if you don't. It is to kill Ketherick. Paint me a picture of my own death, if you know so much. Go on then.
There is a stage down in the dark, upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Oh, so someone's like stopped it with chronomancy. Alright, well you could paint me a clearer picture than that, surely. Come on, give me something to work with. I think, like, there was a battle going on and time stopped and they're all trapped down there, but if I enter, they'll come back to life. Either that or the dead are coming back.
There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow.
The Balrog!
A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion.
Oh.
Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you will have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Why do you care about carnage being unleashed on this world? You're a devil yourself, after all, aren't you? You're only telling me half of what you really know. I can tell. Yeah, Druidic wisdom. I know you're bullshitting me. Yeah. Try me.
This creature and I go back a long way.
Yes.
I admit it would be in my
It's more
best
powerful
interest as
than
well
him and
should
he's
it
jealous,
remain
I think.
trapped in the dark.
Probably.
Or misplace its head, perhaps. I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that.
Fair enough. Sounds like an acquaintance I'd quite like to make, actually.
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede.
You coming with me then?
And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
Well, now that is
A fairer
interesting.
deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly.
Yeah.
And we'll close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Zero trust. But if there's something bigger and scarier than Raphael about, I don't know if we want to be friends with it. Why doesn't he go in there himself and do the job? That's all I'm thinking.
Something over there.
Nice. I can see the last light in over there as well. The protection remains, so that's good. Fish barrels. Well, that was a harper camp, I guess. Back in ye olde days. What's in this sack up here? Observations on the shadow curse. This field research on the Shadow Curse was quilled by a cleric of the god of the morning sun, Lathander. They were not particularly clever or insightful in their observations, but whatever nuance is lacking in interpretation is made up for in spades with determination. It seems, with an eager and hopeful heart, the cleric set out to reach the deepest part of the cursed area to conduct an analysis. Though based on these blood-smeared pages near the book's end, you guess they did not get so far as they would have liked. Oh. Well, it doesn't seem like they found out anything at all. Because there's nothing in there. Found another teleportation point though, so that's good. I can get back to the last light easily now. I think I want to go and see... let's go last light in. I want to see if I can wake that guy up with this loot. It's time. I'm now blessed by a pixie as well.
That's why we're still standing around.
And encumbered, as usual. This place really does feel like a refuge. Hello, child.
Mole can be
I saw your friend.
but she looks after us. So stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
This is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Fair. Let me see what we've got now. I found your friend, don't you care? I guess they don't know yet. She's still at camp for me. Let's see if I can get rid of some old weapons and things. Hammer. Random picks and weapons. The sickle of Baal! I want to use this, but it's not great. I want to use it just for fashion reasons and for the reference. Baal, most worthy of gods, most generous of patrons. The Japan's interesting. Oh, the old dog collars from the village. I think they all got cursed. And the animals are what they killed first. I'm not selling that to the child. That seems mean. Pearl, the child will enjoy this. Mistral ore. I need to take stuff out of my inventory though. Like, I'm still really heavy. I think it's the blood bank I'm carrying for Astarion as well. Oh, I just donated them. You're welcome, my child. For your good fortune, I definitely meant to do that. It's because I care about you.
Doing business with you.
Yeah, she liked that, so it's fine. She enjoyed it. Let me chuck some stuff back to camp, though. I am so cucumbered. Got so many rings as well. I need to have a look at the new things I picked up, because there might be some good upgrades for me as well. Let's do it by weight. I've also got loads of musical instruments in here because I was convinced that I had to play a musical instrument to wake the guy up, which was right, but it has to specifically be his. But I picked up all the drums and the violins and the lutes from upstairs. What am I carrying that's that heavy? Oh. Oh, there's a ton of alchemical ingredients in here. I'm gonna send this to camp as well. Truthiness with the bitty of truth. Ah, you bestow the great bitty of truth upon me. I am blessed. It will light our way in this darkness. Thank you for the shiny. I've got all these as well. I think I was going to give that over to Lae'zel. Oh no, don't add to Wes. Remove from Wes. That should do for now. Let's see if this works. I'm a massive loot goblin, so my first Baldur's Gate 3 character was a human fighter specifically for the maxed out carrying capacity. I feel your pain, stupid. I feel your pain. And you're not stupid. Being a loot goblin is the way to live. Who knows when you might need that random metal cup you picked up from an inn somewhere. It might save your life one day. And yeah, I'm constantly encumbered. It's just my life. Maybe I should class change and be a warrior. So that I can be stronger and carry more shite that I don't need. F5. Okay, I'll see about this loot then. And it's a special loot. A loot with the initials AC meticulously carved into the body. Let's give it a go. I'm really bad at performing, but I'll try. How do I even perform with this? I don't even know how to perform. Lightning blast? No, that's not it. How do I switch to it? Ah, here we go. Comes up in a different place to last time. Denovating sing for me. The Queen's High Seas, Old Time Battles, The Power. Let's go with Sing With Me, because it's an absolute bop. Sing for me, the light is young. Sing for me, the bride is... yeah, no, this isn't working. But I have it, so maybe I can show it to him. Maybe it doesn't take actually being competent. Saniel and me. Climbing up a tree.
Climbing up a tree.
Yeah?
He keeps saying Daniel's name. He must know more.
I know, Dave. Dave, I'll do my best. I found a lute. It seems to have belonged to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Pull out your lute and play it a little, very badly. Ooh, I'm actually competent now. Ooh, it's quite nice. Nice riff.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Daniel said to find you. You must help him. Please.
I will. But I need to know where Daniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure.
Is he also trapped then?
Put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Then take me there, I guess. Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change. Please don't tell me I brought you back for nothing. You mean there's not even a side quest? Oh.
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Is he gonna come with us? He's coming with us for a mission. Hell yes. Let's go. And I didn't even have to be someone who could play music to do that. I was wondering if we were gonna have to go in here, take out the loot, and then ask Alfira to play for us, but no.
That flaming fist seemed kind. I keep looking at everyone and wonder whose side they're really on.
By the way, I found your friend, if you guys care. I found her. She's at my camp right now, but she'll come see you soon. Kid? Do you care?
What are you doing? You gotta get Mole!
I found her!
Don't make me regret trusting you with this.
I found her already. She's in my camp, I swear. Look, I'll go back to my camp and I'll talk to her. I'll give you proof. Oh, Mole's gonna be playing with the animals. Oh no! Mole's annoying bone daddy.
Neither alive nor unliving.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
What are you exactly? Are you dead? No, not really. I'm in a state between... Yeah, but you look dead. Can I poke the holes in your skull?
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
I feel like she deserves to know. But also, the way you break it to a child that their parents are dead is not by saying, your parents are dead, I found their corpses. Like, yeah, she's strong, and she's always been plucky, and she's looked after herself, but still you should say, Arabella, you might want to sit down, okay? Just sit down. Would you like a hot chocolate? Your parents dead? I don't know if the hot chocolate makes it any better, but you know, at least prepare her. Be like, I'm really sorry, Arabella. Also, I keep getting confused between Arabella and Mole. The kids at the inn want me to find Mole, don't they? Same thing. Mole got captured after we came to the inn. She'll forever remember that hot chocolate. Yeah, I guess she'll never, ever want hot chocolate ever again. She deserves to know. So do you want the good news or the bad news first? The good news is, I found your parents. Yeah, I found them. The bad news is, they're dead. I found their corpses. F5. F5. Good idea, Bren. F5 is God. Arabella, your parents are dead. I found their corpses.
No. No. I don't believe you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It was quite the sight. Their corpses were all turned inside out. It was disgusting. I'm so sorry, Arabella.
It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go.
I think she's going to lose control of her new magic. Maybe shift into beast form forever.
Leave me alone.
Should go back to the inn with the other kids.
Thou hast
hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
I am uncomfortable. Did Withers basically just go, "You're getting some, eh? Use protection. Do not be distracted from your work. Make sure you have a good work-life balance." Excuse me? What did you just say? It isn't about flesh, it's about companionship. I will enjoy myself whenever I please. My love life is none of your business, skeleton. Bone Daddy sees all. Oh my gods. Yeah, I don't want to think about how good his undead hearing is. Probably how he knows. He's also disconnected my mouse so that I can't go and see Astarion. So let me just re-plug it in. Can't fool me, Bone Daddy. Excuse me?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Yeah, so we should have fun whilst we can. Everything becomes dust and bone. You know? But the bone never leaves. So trust in the bone. The boning will guide you. Is that what you're saying? I should bone everyone? Excellent advice, Bone Daddy. Thank you. Thank you. Bone never withers. He is so knowledgeable. Speaking of, hello.
Yes, darling.
Bone Daddy was just telling me he's appalled at our hijinks. You can feed on me tonight if you like. Are you really going to trust that devil to keep his word if we kill this Orthon? The Orthon was not mentioned, but okay. I never asked. Are you Cazador's only spawn? Or are there others like you?
Cazador, sired 7 spawn.
Oh, lovely.
Me and my 6
whole
brothers
family
and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh.
Ooh.
I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Damn. So is the only reason that Cazador created them to torture them? That is sick and twisted. And you're really going to trust that devil to keep his word?
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
He likes everyone. Just stay on your guard. Devils will take everything they can get, and more besides.
Fret not. My soul is quite safe. I am not about to swap one master for another.
Good.
Even though he's using me, I'm using him too. And what do I care about this Orthon's life?
Well, you may nibble me if you like.
I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
Have a sip. Treat yourself. You just expressed some great trauma, so you deserve a little snack. Hello, Shady Fart. How are you?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I was wondering about your opinion on what happened at the surgery.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Well, I guess you have nothing to say about it. Yeah, stay quiet. Well, I missed you. How have you been?
How beautiful.
You still have the
it must
creepy
be
baby
to know you
mask
can
on.
Hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
The cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Florix confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Aye, aye. And I know where it is now. I've already gone through this conversation, but he seems to have forgotten that we've discussed this before. Because I asked, can we trust Floric? And they said, yes, absolutely. You know.
I was 11 when the councillor
Yeah.
spotted and slayed
We've
an
had this
assassin who
conversation
stalked
before,
father
Will.
from the shadows.
Your amnesia
I was 13
again.
when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
What's with that mask? It's really cute, right? He looks like a cute little cherub. It suits him. To Moonrise, then.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
He needs to join us when we go to Moonrise. I need to remember to put him in the party. How are you doing, my good wizard friend?
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
Aye, aye. We'll find a way to save her as well. I should talk to her too. Ah, Lae'zel. Doing some Tai Chi, are we?
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last.
Oh, I
Fight
say.
viciously, roar loudly, step boldly.
Aye.
She must make herself known.
Hello, Mog. What happened to Karlach? Ooh, if you haven't played Baldur's Gate, it is kind of spoilers. It's Act 2 spoilers. But, if you want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Hey, Scratchy Scratch. How you doing, good boy? If they ever do anything to Scratch, I will frickin' riot. Hello.
Soldier.
Hello, hello. Oh, I can't ask her how she's doing. She's not in the emotional confession kind of mood. Okay. Well, I can talk to the animals, though. Well, Karlach has an infernal engine inside of her. And we found a way to just sort of suppress it enough so that she can touch people again, because she couldn't touch anyone, like not even give someone a hug or hold someone's hand. And so we found a way to suppress it. But with how hot the engine has been burning anyway, she is going to die soon. And they couldn't say how long she had. But eventually, unless she returned to the Hells, then she is gonna die up here. So she's been told her time is limited. And that eventually her heart will just stop working. Come back, you.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
And she doesn't want to return to the Hells, no. She's like, I'd rather die up here than go back down there. I'd go to the Hells for her and with her. But I think the problem is that even if she did return to the Hells and, you know, somehow have it repaired, she wouldn't be able to last up here anyway. So she can never live a full life outside of the Hells. You're so sketchy.
More.
Always more. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Doggo now too. Mork has appeared and is asking for attention because I'm doing my animal voice. I don't want that anyone like talks in a slightly different voice when you're talking to your animals. I'm like, oh, good boy. Oh, you're so pretty. Would you like a little pet? Oh, you're the best boy, Scratch. She's so jealous. I wish I could scratch between the ears. Yeah, Karlach's story is yeah. And it's like, she would rather live her life the way she wants to live it. And knowing that she'll die. Which is tragic. But at least she's getting to live the way she wants to. And I still believe we can find a way. I still believe. I don't remember being told that in Act 2. But it didn't sound new in Act 3, so I must have been. So yeah, I guess it's only if you find the right metal to repair her. So if you find the right metal and you give it to Damon... Is it Damon? I always get his name wrong. If you give it to him, he'll repair the heart, at least to the level where she can touch people again. She's like, oh my god, give me a hug. I can touch people again. I'm going to find someone to spend the night with tonight. I'm finally going to enjoy life again. But he does tell her that, you know, the price is that it is eventually going to give out unless she returns to the Hells. Hey, Yin, welcome on in. Oh, that kind of rhymed. I love this music. Just seeing if my inventory can be sorted more. It definitely can. Can I be asked to? Also, I have these dog and cat collars from the village. I don't want to get rid of them. They're from the animals that were killed in the village. I'll keep them. I'll remember them, even if no one else will. Their owners aren't alive to remember. I did do the metal. I think it's more that there was a month or so gap in playing. Yeah. I struggle with that problem sometimes too. Like, there'll be something major that happened the last stream. And sometimes I don't stream for a little bit in between them, or playing other games in between, and I'll forget. And chat has to be like, no, she died last time, Dawn. I'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, I want to go up there. Can I not go up there? Can I swim in the waterfall? No. Ah. There's so many little plot lines going on at the moment. So all the characters have their own little threads happening. We've got multiple different mysteries coming from the Last Light Inn. We've got the overarching mystery of what the heck is going on with the Mind Flayers. And then we also need to go and investigate Moonrise. So there's a lot going on. And the whole of the Shadow Realm. Like, there's so many different areas we haven't been to yet. So I can't wait to go and explore all of those. But Humes, it's time for a big save. I'm calling it child saved. Already? I know! We just started! This is what happens with Baldur's Gate. Like, I'll be streaming and I won't realize that it's been 4 or 5 hours. I'll just be like, I've been here 10 minutes, right? I've been here 10 minutes. This game is a time machine, I tell you. But I really want to put some more solid time into Baldur's Gate soon so that we can really make a dent in Act 2 and get into Act 3. We shall see, we shall see.